One of the things that I've been through while I've been away for a minute is I was dealing with mold at my old unit, and I didn't know it. I was just dealing with fatigue and headaches and sickness and irritation and all of these things to where I simply couldn't even focus to make content, and it was all because of long-term black mold exposure. So you know, living abroad isn't some fairy tale. It isn't some Cinderella story, right? There is benefits and disadvantages. There is separation from your family. And honestly, if you've never had to sacrifice or you don't know what it's like to kind of just have a productive struggle, then living abroad isn't for you. Because it takes you stepping outside of your norm and adapting what you consider to be normalcy for you is foreign for somebody else. And so now you're entering somebody else's country and you have to adapt to their ways of living, their ways of life. Something as simple as I have a washer in my unit, but I don't have a dryer, so I hang my clothes. Something I've never done in the States. Now, I would hang dry a few things, but my entire load of laundry, never had to do it. But I'm okay with it. I want to give a realistic viewpoint on what it looks like to be an expat or to live in different countries and to adapt. Like a realistic view of it. And hear me out. Even with all the things that I've dealt with in the last 3 months, I still wouldn't trade it for anything. Like, I just wouldn't. I'm still absolutely loving this experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So lock in with me. I'm gonna go to Aeropost today. I need to pick up a package because you can't like have packages delivered. Well, you can, some homes you can, so I'm not gonna say you can't, but as an expat, the better way to do it is to deal with one of these services. So we'll pick up my package from Aeropost. I'm gonna go to Fresh Mart, grab me some groceries, and yeah, just show y'all around. So let's go. So I completely forgot to even show y'all the Aeropost, but I was able to get me a new screensaver. And baby, when I tell you I'm so happy about it, because it's so crisp. This place is absolutely humongous. When I say humongous, like humongous, but yeah. We headed back home. I think I'm gonna stop at Fresh Mart and get some stuff, and that'll be about it. So we made it back, and it's 1,000,000 degrees outside, and this is about $60 worth of grocery. So I'm gonna take everything out, and then I'm gonna kind of show y'all what it is. All right, so yeah, I like these big bottles of water because I dehydrate easily. So it's 1.5 liters, and I know that if I drink this along with some little bottles, like 4 or 5, I'm good. So I get that because that's like my starter bottle for the day. I got coffee, stackable, these little snackable fruit cups that I'll actually use for lunch when I go to the office, which is like 3 days a week, 2 to 3 days a week. As well as I got 2 of these, which are really good too, because I don't have to like warm it up or anything like that. This is really where the money costs, where I spent a lot of my money. I like smell goods. Candles, I need my plugins, and these are like, I think they're like 7,000 colones, so it's like over that, and inflation is up, so it's close to like $16 for just these 3. That's crazy. Gotta have my fabric softener. This one little roll of toilet paper is like $1.50. I mean, paper towel is like $1.50. I needed some toilet paper. So this toilet paper was actually on sale. It was about $5 for these 4 rolls, so that wasn't bad for that. These little rolls, baby, when I tell you these rolls is good, they're like $1.50, and you can't beat them. Oh, and then I got these to go in my little lunch snack pack during the week too. Them was like $1, and yeah, that's everything. And here is our, so 28,000. close to like, it's like $60. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. $60. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably have to rate the Aeropost experience like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I ordered books. I ordered books around the 28th. I want to say maybe around the 28th of February. And I'll put those screenshots up there. And I received it today, which is March 4th. Now, here's the thing, March 4th. Here's the thing, right? Unlike the U.S., there isn't street address, right, for locations in Costa Rica. So they use landmarks to locate different things. Needless to say, you're not able to do a ton of online shopping unless you go through companies like Aeropost. What happens is they give you a Miami address, they route your packages to Miami, to their warehouse, and then from Miami it comes to you. Like I said, the only reason I will be using this is for books. I wanted books. I needed a large print Bible. I wanted a new devotional, and there was a book that I wanted to read. And so the books cost me about $31. Customs cost me about $31. So needless to say, I spent about $60. So we want to say $20 per item is what it costs for me to actually get here. And so we're gonna open up the box, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got. One of the things is so funny. I got a devotional that I actually already had this devotional. Actually already read through it, but I wanted it again because it was so good. And my goal is when I leave here, the books that I have that are in English, I desire to give them to like a church or give them to a local expat that's looking for like Christian books. So that is the goal. This is one of my favorite devotionals of all time. They have, this is like the cheaper version, and then they have like a really pretty like brown one. But anyways, it's called New Morning Mercies, and it is phenomenal. So if you're looking at finding a good devotional, I promise you, you want to get that. I got me an NIV large print Bible. I needed it because I can't see well, and so yeah, I needed something. And this font is actually pretty good for me. I could use it a little bit bigger, but this will definitely work for me. So that is good. And then this book, I just finished reading Lessons of a Wandering Prophet. And this was actually his first book, but I read the second book first. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go back and read this book. If you are involved in any aspect of ministry, it is great. But if you are involved in prophetic ministry, it's just really good. It's a really good book. The other one that I read, and so I wanted to read his backstory of how all of this happened. And so this was good, super good. And those are the three things that I got. I mean, they're in good condition. I got them in a good amount of time. I don't know what more I can ask for. By the time I realized that I had not got the footage, I was already leaving. So, but anyways, I'll show y'all a little setup. And I think my next video, when I actually go pick up more stuff, because I'm definitely going to be ordering more books, I will show y'all like how to get to it, because it is a little complicated to find. It's the Haloela Plaza Real locker. So there's not like a location there. It's a locker, and it's like in the parking garage, I guess you would say. Yeah, so that's that. I'll see y'all next time.